Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Clinton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Clinton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 39. Up the middle they go. It's Harrison. He'll get this down to the 38.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Clinton. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 carries, 56 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt, they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
They'll run on first down. Dalton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. They'll keep it on the ground. Dalton. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the Rams at 2 and 3 here to begin the new season. And Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game. It, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
On first down, Dalton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now a handoff up the middle. Dalton. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Up the middle they go. Dalton. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor. And he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. They'll run on first down. Harrison. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Dalton. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, Donahue. And that is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Clinton. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing that with his running.
He's established himself well. Now can they put more points up?
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First target, first catch, and a first down. Looking to throw. Donahue. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And that is incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
On 3rd down, Dalton. And I don't think he got there. No. Just short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Clinton. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Clinton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brewer. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the bootleg. Clinton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Back to throw again. And quick throw here, that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They go play action here on first down. Throw left side, complete. That's Brewer. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First down, Compton, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. To throw on second down, Donahue. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Dalton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Donahue looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle they go. Dalton. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Donahue. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. Operating from the gun. Donahue whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Donahue firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in 5 minutes and a half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, Donahue, and he's got it. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still more than him. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal was a score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was 1 play to get it done.
The Rams ready to go on offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's going to let it go again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw on 3rd down, Donahue, and that will be incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
This is taken at the 23. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Clinton steps away. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Well, maybe that's the spark that they needed here, Charles. Trailing, but a big block. We'll see if that swings the momentum a bit.
You mentioned the word spark. I'm just wondering, as they went off the field and the offense was coming out, did one of those special teams members say, hey, obviously we...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Dalton, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Donahue, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Dalton. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Right back to him on 1st down to the 27-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Off the play fake. Donahue. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here are the Vikings to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. start on the ground here on first down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Working with a 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. It's Harrison. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now a play fake here on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. But they had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop them right at the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Donahue got his man complete over the middle. That's Allen. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Donahue firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Dalton, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Dalton, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Donahue. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly the 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw. Donahue. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time, because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone. On second down now, Dalton, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 6 yards away. And the Rams have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Clinton, he finds his man, complete. It's Brewer. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he's got room. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. Operating from the gun, Clinton. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. On third down, Dalton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 130 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Second down, Dalton.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing on first down, Clinton. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle they go. It's Harrison. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Harrison. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 20-yard line. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Harrison. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Vikings look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Looking to throw. Donahue. And the catch made by Johnson. He's at the 40. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Donahue. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer,
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. And the Vikings now heading on to the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harrison. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They run the counter. It's Harrison. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and 11 now. Up the middle they go. Harrison. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 160 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I was on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring, and it still comes down to one-possession game in the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.